What's up, YouTube? So I'm gonna start this off with a quote. If you can find balance, you'll be rich forever, right? Life is all about balance, man. So whether you are clicking on a YouTube video and you're just watching it for the first time today, man, I really appreciate you coming in here. Just wanna set things down with you and explain to you that your life is about balance. Everything is about balance, man. And it is so easy to get caught up in these things of, I want to not balance my life and I want to go to one extreme to the next, right? And you often get these lessons of, if you want to go to one extreme, you're going to see the other. And some people operate on those extremes, right? But a lot of people are kind of baseline in the middle, right? But that's where that quote ties in. If you want to be rich forever, right, you have to have balance, right? Figure out how to balance things. So, and that goes for everything. Anytime that I've ever done awesome things in my life, anytime that I have been able to achieve things, whether that be to provide something for a person or provide something for people on TikTok, right? Whether that's just providing any service or, I guess, something for someone to learn, right? I have always found myself in this spot or position to give. It's always a give battle. It's a give battle. So if you're in a position in your life where you're like, oh, I can't find balance, I can't find this or that, maybe look back, take a step back, and you're like, okay, where and what extremes am I going to? Am I overdoing it on the caffeine? Am I overdoing it in self-indulgence? Am I overdoing it in hard work? Am I working too fucking hard? Have I taken a day off in the past month? Have I given myself enough free time? Or am I giving too much free time to people that don't deserve it? You know, it all ties hand in hand, right? If you can find balance everywhere in your life will move like water, right? It'll move awesome. It'll be like, right? You'll have an awesome fucking life. And anytime that I have done well and awesome in my life, it's always been a point of push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. You know what I mean? So learn to accept the lows, right? Learn to accept your highs. And when you are in your highs, love that. Praise God for that. When you're in your lows, love that. Praise God for that. It goes hand in hand for each and every scenario that goes on in your life. So something that, you know, I have been overindulging in self-improvement for real. And I do this a lot. And then sometimes I'll come crashing down from it like it's a high. You know what I mean? I will go real hard and just absolutely try and crush it for months on end. And then out of nowhere, just fucking take like a week off, just right, flatline. And you don't want to do that. You almost want to, like, if you don't feel good, right, you can push through those moments where you don't feel good, right, and still be consistent, right? It's a matter of trying to figure out, okay, consistency doesn't look like this, right? It's not just improvement, straight line up, right? It is clearly a up and down cycle, right? So look at it like that. Highs and lows is that itself, it's consistency. I want to tie this into a topic too. You know, I love getting into it with people. I love getting into it with people and talking about, like, okay, what do you like to do? What do you want to do for your future, man? How do you plan on attaining that? I love planning out that type of stuff and trying to figure that out for people as well, because we often love to take advice from everyone else rather than take advice from our own selves, right? Half of the advice that I give am I taking upon myself? Actually, I will correct myself. Yes, I do. Because I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I watch my own videos. I watch my own videos on some of my edits and I'm like, oh man, I love the advice that I give, you know? But then there's some times where I catch myself scrolling past videos I didn't put much effort in. So it's all about, am I talking to the user? Am I talking to you? Or am I just talking to myself? It's kind of both, man. So if I'm bringing you into the audience, if I'm trying to like level you up, if I'm trying to tell you how you should live your life, take it as a grain of salt, because dude, I reflect on these videos myself, right? I want it to make like an experience of talking to you. I want to make sure that everything on your end, like if you're struggling with certain things, if you're trying to go through a hard time and you're trying to level up your life in every area, right? You're gonna listen to videos like this. You're gonna try and figure out ways to, I guess, accommodate, because sometimes you do get in ruts. Sometimes you have bad fucking days, and those flatline days that I was talking about, we're circling back around, dude. Sometimes those flatline days, you need people like me. You need people like me to talk you up. You need people to sharpen you. And dude, don't be so fucking hard on yourself. Just don't be hard on yourself as much as you are, because by the title, I always catch these titles. Like, the titles that I use is to catch people. It's to catch people that want to be successful, right? Like, if I told you, like, say for instance, my title was how I made 100K a day, or how I made $7 grand in like 3 minutes, or how I made 20 grand in 1 day, right? Shit like that. And which, keep in mind, I have done all of those things, but I'm still in the same position that I am in life. Why? Because I've had bad shit happen to me. I've had highs and lows, man. So your life is all about balance. It's highs and lows. And let me tell you, when you were at your highs, man, take profit. Take profit. Let me tell you, I've had some awesome experiences in life, and I wouldn't be in the position I am now if I didn't have those experiences. So learn from your experiences. Love your experiences. Love your fucking experience, bro. Another thing I wanted to tap in on, you know, I wouldn't consider myself, I would say I'm pretty good in the social media space, as far as like, I have my own niche of people, and mainly it is like self-improvement, people that do need that lift, right? But the things that people don't want to hear, right? That shit's not going to go viral. If you want my pure honest opinion on social media, the shit people need to hear and they don't want to hear, that shit's not going to go viral ever. And this is directly me talking to you. If you post, right, and you're trying to do better and you're trying to sell, right, people that you're selling to, people on TikTok that want to be in a comfort zone, and you're trying to express you're trying to direct them off the app. Does that make sense, right? That's what I'm doing, right? When people see my videos, I'm hoping to get them off the app and go get their money, right? Go do something, you know, use the social media correctly instead of using it to consume, right? So if you, like I said, circling back around, if you yourself want to make a lot of views, you have to sit in that person's comfort zone. You have to make these people like, you know what I mean? You gotta make them feel like they're fucking, you know, you gotta make them feel a different type of way, you know what I mean? You gotta tickle them a little bit. So in any of the videos that have ever went viral on my TikTok, or even on, you know, even on different social media platforms, it's always been bullshit. It's always been things that I was just like, damn, bro, what is happening? Like, out of everything that could have went viral, out of everything that I wanted to go viral, that never went viral. It's always the bullshit that I was just like, in the spree of the moment, I'm like, this is bullshit. What the fuck is going on? Like, you know, there's always some dumb shit. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That got 500,000 views. I got 200,000 views. Are you kidding me? It's dumb shit. It is fucking stupid. It's always the stupid stuff. You know, I'd always like to see a third person perspective of me. Bro, these tinted windows I got, blacker than a motherfucker. But we're getting ready to go in to work, man. I just kind of wanted to get a little babble session, right? Just to be able to talk to you guys and kind of get to know you guys, man. If you guys are into like content creation, you guys want to connect, man, hit me up. I'm all about my paper. I'm all about, you know, trying to stay connected to God, make sure that I take care of my family, make sure that we're getting money, doing the right things. And that's all it's about, man. It's just taking care of you. If you want, you know, more content like this, bro, it is just taking care of you, right? Whew, man, that's another whole topic we could touch on too. I don't know if you guys, so a lot of people that get into the self-improvement space too, right? They're trying to do better and they kind of base their content around that type of stuff. Man, you got people that like go crazy fucking red pill, black pill bullshit. You know, that stuff's cool and all right. But God, dude, for real, listen and make sure you know that whoever you're listening to, they're living that life that you want to live. If they're living a awesome life, right? Whatever they're posting, they're bossing up, they're doing good things, right? And they're giving back, right? make sure that's the life that you want to live, right? If you're living kind of equal to that person, right, don't listen to them, right? I'm living all right. You ain't got to listen to me. But if you are, like, there's levels for sure. There's levels to this, you know? Like, if I was whipping a McLaren, right, you'd probably attune an ear to me, right? If I was, you know, if I lived in a big mansion, right, you know, people attune their ears to some people that really don't need that attention, but some of those people don't give the right advice. And so kind of look for the next level just a hair up, right? If someone's living, like, say I'm making, you know, 6 figures a year, right? Now I'm just looking at the people that's making a hair more than me, right? Just a little bit over time, right? I'm not trying to be like, man, I want to be like fucking Jeff Bezos. Like, what? Dude, so you're telling me I have to do this, all in the span of this time, right? Listen to who you need to, right? Circle back around. Stay away from the people that you don't want to be like. So anyways, I love you guys. That's going to be the end of this video. Hey, bless up, boss up, and we'll be seeing you here shortly, dog.